Karlos.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
cocktail,
yeah.
by the way.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Ooh. I'm glad to come over and see you. You got to walk me through and tell me about first, how did you end up in the middle of Arnaudville building a brewery and then finally tiki bar?
Well, when we started, the laws were real different than they are now. They're still pretty restrictive in Louisiana, but when they finally legalized us serving cocktails, I said I have to put a tiki bar in.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the last edition. We had first just a brewery, and then the state said, hey, you know what, now you can have food. Before we couldn't. So we added food, and then they legalized beer garden, so we added a beer garden.
So you have to basically write the laws, change the laws, make everything happen.
Yeah, and it was a lot of, it was a nice learning experience about the efficiency of Louisiana government. But so we've kind of added things. You know, we're the third oldest brewery, so we kind of add things as they get legal.
When did you break ground here?
So we've been open since 2009.
Oh my
But
God.
the first few years we couldn't even serve beer. You could get samples. You
Yeah.
couldn't buy anything. So we didn't. I mean, it didn't matter where you had the breweries. Why we're in Arnaudville. You know, you could,
Right. Do anything you want.
So when they legalized it, you know, as they legalized things, we've added it. But the funnest addition has been the tiki drinks, because I've been a tiki fan for a long time.
When did tiki show up here? What year?
It's been about 5 years. 5 years. And it started out as just our cocktail program. And as that really took off, people enjoyed it, and we had to educate people, because I don't do all the other stuff. You know, I'm not a bar. I mean, if you want a cosmopolitan, you have to go somewhere else, right?
Well, step back inside. One of the things that's kind of funny that everybody wants to know about is these lamps. Like the last time I was here, the entire tiki bar was right here, and you have, I'm going to say, like 100 lamps up here. How did you take off on the lamp journey?
So my son and my brother are both artists. So all the carvings you see and the paintings, that's all done in-house. And I had bought a tiki lamp, and they're like, we can make it better. So they started just building lamps. And, you know, like anything else, they've really gotten good at it if you do it a lot. So
is there 100 lamps in here?
Probably between here and the other room, at least 100.
I'm going to count. Have you ever bought a lamp?
We bought the first one. It's not hanging anymore because they didn't like it. They've been building ever since. And it's a process, you know. It's you guys have done it here as well.
Yeah, we have. We've been in the lamp shop, workshops, and everything. Carlos, the thing that drives everybody crazy is how in the world would people get in their cars and drive an hour from Baton Rouge just to have tiki cocktails in a tiki bar? How?
You know, same thing with craft beer and tiki. You have people who are just really passionate, and they will drive, like I do, to New Orleans to go to Latitude. You know, and so we have a lot of. As a matter of fact, our largest customer base is Baton Rouge, more so than Lafayette. A lot of people come.
Became a destination.
And you can tell the tiki people because they're usually dressed appropriately.
Are you surprised that this year will be the 5th year Louisiana Tiki Fest has been in operation, and the 5th year we've come here to come see you?
Yeah, I don't know about surprise. I knew when we started the bar, Louisiana, like most trends, we're always way behind everybody else. And, you know, there are great tiki bars around the country, and now we're starting to get a few in Louisiana. So it makes me excited because now I can go a bunch of places. And, you know, from the beginning, we wanted to be a tiki bar, but, you know, we didn't want to be a historical tiki bar like a tiki bar museum. And I love those, don't get me wrong. You know, like going to Three Dots and a Dash or something like that, or Latitude. But for me, we wanted to be more of the escapism, and so we kind of wanted to be like a Scooby-Doo tiki bar, is the best way to describe it. You know, kind of our vibe, a lot of fun, a lot of cultural references and stuff.
Well, walk me into the new progress that you're going to do. Pizza's beeping. Walk me through a quick walkthrough over here, and then you, me, and Terry are going to sit down just for a minute, and then we'll ask you the tough question.
Well, this was the old tap room right here. We're now converting that to the tiki area. We're in the process of putting all the stuff up that makes it more tiki-ish. But the old bar is here now. And
moving the whole bar and the taps and the air conditioning, it's quite the undertaking.
It was, and also not even that. It's like you have a vision, you put it on paper, and then you submit it to the fire marshal, submit it to the health department. So
the new Tiki space.
That's right.
This is an amazing space. Tell me what you got in plan for this right now.
So it's two things really. We get a lot of requests for private events, and they want whether it's a bar, a beer-focused private event, or a pizza-focused, or tiki. We get those requests as well. So this is kind of going to be a multi-use room. We can use it when we're really busy, or just someone wants to be separate from the crowd in the other bar,
right?
Or for private events. So we're looking for we've already have it booked a couple of times already. So,
well, the big question: are you going to hang lamps from the ceiling way up here?
We're working on them now. We're working on them now. They're, of course, it's going to have to be a bigger scale because of the height.
This is something else. Well, let's go sit down a little bit and get Terry to join us. Well, we're going to grab pizzas and sit down for.
Y'all already ordered?
Yeah, we ordered.
I can bring it to you. See.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, I can.
I'll tell you what, I'll trade you in.
Oh, you got that?
Pick up on this stretch. Here we were talking away to Karlos about important life matters like Tiki and his Tiki bar, and the audio didn't pick up. So Terry and I are going to just cover the stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to blame it on the zombie.
This was several. I'm going to blame it on that rum barrel coming up there in a second. But anyway, audio didn't come up, so this is what we were talking about.
So we did like a little recap of Tiki festivals in the past where we've always done our Sunday adventure to Arnaudville to Bayou Tiki. And one of the things we talked about was several times we did during our event, we did these flights of Tiki drinks where you got like 4 half cocktails so you can sample Tiki drinks across. And we learned from Karlos that that was so popular, he's going to actually add that to his permanent menu going forward.
We love that because, a Tiki flight, who's ever come up with that? Well, Karlos did because he's a brewery and he had beer flights and he had his little beer cups, the ones we're talking about. And so we ended up using those and garnishing them to the max, and we love that every time. So we've done that for 4 years, Tiki Fest, and we're coming back again, Tiki Fest, 5th year, and we're going back to Arnaudville. And let me tell you the date. It's March 21st is our Sunday road trip. It's actually going to be going on the 19th and the 20th. And we'll put all the stuff up on the website, but you got to make our road trip. And seeing this and seeing Karlos, you'll see why we're so welcome and why we have done this for 5 years straight.
Yeah, so speaking of road trips, aside from our other road trips elsewhere, we do have another very soon road trip planned back to Bayou Tiki.
Shut up.
Yeah, on September the 12th.
Isn't that like a couple of weeks?
Yep, it's coming up. Well, we're going to, Jeff's infamous new Shasta trailer is going to take its maiden voyage and spend the night at Bayou Tiki.
Shasta Lounge was designed to sit still right by the house and have a good time, but it does have wheels, and Shasta Lounge will travel, and Karlos is going to make it a special event. So we're going to pull it up, have prime real estate, have it plugged in and ready to go, and everyone that comes out to visit us can order a Tiki Jeff, the signature cocktail, and enjoy. He's going to have some special meal items for us, but everyone can come out, walk through, and check out the Shasta Lounge. Probably get your photos in it because it's like a little photo op.
Yeah. So one of the other things we talked about with Karlos was the fact that, I don't know if too many people know this, but he's about to open up not just one, but 2 new Tiki bars in Lafayette. Both are going to be at the same hotel. One will be the indoor bar. He's just going to also do a poolside Tiki bar. And we recently learned that they just poured the slab for the hotel. So we're thinking probably next summer at the earliest, but we'll see.
You look at Karlos sitting here in this video and you go, he has all the time in the world to sit here and talk with us for hours on end and watch us drink Tiki cocktails and enjoy his pizza. But somehow he is feverishly equipping his Tiki bar here and these 2 more in Lafayette, and also planning our Tiki event where we road trip over there on September 12th. So, important things to remember. In a couple of weeks on September 12th, come out to Arnaudville, Bayou Teche. Come check out the Shasta Lounge. Make sure you put on your 2027 calendar March 21st, actually March 19th through 21st for Tiki Festival.
And when you show up on the 12th, make sure you order one of those fantastic pizzas.
Oh my gosh. We had, of course, Terry got the best one. He got the alien autopsy. It's a race to the counter to see who gets that first. And my favorite, second favorite, is the muffalata one. He had so many olives and everything in a muffalata in a pizza. It's amazing. So I got choice number 2, which is still my favorite anyway. So get that. I can't think of anything else to say, so we're going to let everybody go. Karlos, goodbye. We'll let you go. Sorry about the audio. We'll record.
See you on the 12th.
All right. Later, guys. Bye.